We are here for Daytona 500 testing. This is our test day. This is a 60-minute session. There will be 28 of our 45 entrants participating in this session. And the point of this is to give the drivers a test and for me to test the stream and make sure everything will work properly. So we got Rick in the 99 coming on track first. He was a rookie last season. This will be his second season, his second Daytona 500 start. Bywater, car number changed from 44 to 41. Still the same car, still sponsored by Pop-Tarts and the same team. His first season was in season 7. So this will be his 5th Daytona 500 start. Coatney in the 78. And one new change, kind of hard to see on this car, but we now have ribbons on the sides of the cars between the two side windows. Yellow ribbon indicates a championship, a blue ribbon is a Daytona 500 win, and a red ribbon is a all-star race win. So Coatney has one red ribbon, he has one all-star race in season 4. One of our 5 rookies that's going to be in this Daytona 500 is Hannon in the 43. He will run full-time for Richard Petty Motorsports. Teammates with Bywater. Kendall in the 16, sponsored by Google, driving for Rouse Fenway Racing. Rigsby in the 3. He's a rookie last season, starting his second season. So his second Daytona 500. Not much drafting right now going on, but Bywater getting a draft on Coatney. Here's another rookie, Bray, will drive the 15 for Young Life Racing, which is a brand new team, 3-car team. There's another one of their cars, Costanza, in his second season. And Washabog will make his series debut. He is only going to enter the Daytona 500 this season. He will remain in the truck series. Series we don't talk about on this channel. Chun has moved to the 95 team. He has the Cars 3 sponsor, Cars 3 scheme. And here's his team after his previous teammate Scott Motorsports shut down last season. Lacko driving the 20 for Jokic Racing. He was the only driver in Jokic Racing to remain in the team this season. They have now become a 3-car team with Lacko, Smith, and Helmentaler, who the other 2 drivers are not in this session. is season 7 Daytona 500 winner. He won a race last season, made a chase. Stevens in the 70, new team R3 Motorsports. It was actually a team that's returning from a very long time ago. has not been in a race since season 3, and now they plan to run full-time with 2 cars, Stevens and Horkler. Reinauer in 92. Reinauer Racing returning this season. Here's a new team last season. Hamrick in the 12 was last season's Truck Series champion. He is now running full-time for Team Penske. Two teammates, Benjamin and Matthew, for Ganassi Racing. And Cox 47. Hudson 29, both of them no changes to their teams this season. Actually, Hudson will share this ride with Holder. He and Holder will switch back and forth with the 29 car. So he will not run the full season. Holder will enter this race with Hudson. Holder will drive with 40 car for Daytona 500. That will be the only race the car number 40 will be in. Combs in the 93, Yates in the 5, and Turner, same car, same team, but car numbers change from 4 to 98. He won the Daytona 500 in season 8. Here's rookie Donato for Young Life Racing, and Powers, his team owner, running with him. But Powers is not driving for the team he owns. He's still driving for Roush Fenway Racing, and he announced that he will retire from racing at the end of the season. So this will be his final season of racing. Unsure if he'll continue to own his team or not next season. His Knifley did not participate in the finale last season after a crash the race before. He was not feeling well enough to enter it. He is back now. Moore in 34 and Horkler in the 72 for R3 Motorsports. Malinowski in the 38 will move to the Truck Series. He's driving his car for Front Row Motorsports for Daytona 500 only. Currently the fastest car in this test session is Hamrick, the rookie, in the 12. We still have 51 minutes to go. There's no importance in the leaderboard. It's just to see how fast everyone is, and it will also decide the starting lineup or the order, qualifying order. That is an incomplete scheme. His full paint scheme has not yet been released. He will be sponsored by Dollar General. And I'll be right back, gonna make sure everything's working fine. back. We got a bit of a pack forming here with Turner, Donato, Malinowski, Combs, Powers, and more. Still yet to top the lap time of the 12 car. Rookie Hannon running with a couple of veterans. Bray still running by himself. He's currently the second slowest car. Lacko in his third season. This will be his third Daytona 500. Costanza will be sponsored by Napa this season. That scheme has not yet come out. Ryan Miller once again still yet to find a sponsor this season. It's not looking very likely that he will have one. '86 car is teammates with the 95 of Sun. They're both on Levine Family Racing, and both cars with the movie cars paint schemes. '43 of Hannon may also have one. Obviously he's not on the same team as them. Benjamin likes these plate tracks. He has a win at Daytona and Talladega. Season 5 Daytona 500 winner. You can see the blue ribbon in between the two windows on the side of his car. Means that he's a Daytona 500 winner. Horkler in the 72, you can see the yellow ribbon. He won the championship in season 3. There's Hamrick, the rookie, currently fastest lap in the session. And Donato, another rookie, is the second fastest. So the rookies are showing some speed, but still 41 minutes to go. Turner is the only driver in this session with 2 ribbons. He won a Daytona 500 and a championship. 8 and the championship in season 4. He is the reigning race winner. He won Homestead, but he was not in the Final Four. In fact, no one that was in the Final Four last season is in this session. There are 5 rookies in this session. 4 of them will run full-time. And that is Hammock, Donato, Bray, and Hannon. The only rookie, Washabog, is only entering the Daytona 500. He will not compete full-time in the Titanic series. He will remain in the Truck Series. But given this opportunity to attempt to qualify for the Daytona 500, he will have to qualify his way in. He's not locked in. Got a pretty big pack forming here, about 6 or 7 cars. Matthew is currently 3rd fastest. Yates joining the pack. He is the season 9 champion, but he did not have a great season at all last season. He qualified for the chase, but just had the worst round 1. Couldn't find a win all season. And his goal for season 11 is to greatly improve from last season, not look back on that. Let's have a repeat of season 9. Had 2 cars go to the top of the board, Flincham and Turner. They are both Daytona 500 winners. They are drafting together, and they just went 1st and 2nd on the leaderboard. Hammock now falls to 3rd. You can see Hammock behind them. Definitely one of the best when it comes to Daytona. He's won Daytona 500. He's won the night race. He's won duels. He's won a couple times at Talladega. So as Turner, I actually believe he also won all 4 of those things I just listed. I believe he was last season's Duel 2 winner. His first career win came here at Daytona way back in season 3. It was a night race. Houghton out in third, and now this went to first with that lap. And Hamrick back in second. He had a great run off of turn 4, catching up to the 27 car. Bray's still logging laps by himself, but here's Sun. No, never mind. Guess he'll stay by himself. Hudson will share the 29 team this year with Holder. The two of them will swap back and forth with that car, so neither of them will run full time for the championship. In his final season. He made that announcement about a week ago. Riding hour 92 is only one of a very many drivers to have driven full time in all 11 seasons. However, he is still yet to win a race, very similar to Stevens. He has been in all 11 seasons, he's still yet to find a win. That's what I'm here. So Cody currently the only car to post a lap under 47 seconds. Let's see if anyone else is able to do that in the next half hour. Malinowski in the 38, only starting the Daytona 500 this season. He is moving to the Truck Series. There's a nice 9-car pack forming up here. Just had a bit of trouble right there. You see damage on the 86, front end damage, and also some right side damage on the 16. See what happened there. Looks like everyone got slowed down. The 41 was coming down pit road. The 86 was not expecting everyone to slow down. And gets into the back of the 16. I'm going to talk a little bit about a couple of things to know for the channel. Speed weeks will be this week. We will have the class on Thursday. Daytona 500 will be either Friday and or Saturday. Still unsure about that. Depends on how my schedule is. The duels will be on Sunday, and the Daytona 500 will be on Tuesday next week. It will be a 200 lap race. It will be the only race that will go the full 100% distance. Every other race will go 30%. We plan to have 6 races a week. So one race every day except for Wednesdays. The scheduled times for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday are 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, but that is scheduled to change. Those are the times that I'm going to try my best to start the events at. For Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the times will vary. They'll be all over the place. And so, after every race, I'll say when the next one will be, the exact time. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be different every week. Sometimes it will be early afternoon, sometimes it will be in the evening. Just depends how things go. Steven's in the 70 this season, still sponsored by Geico, but he has driven a 13, sponsored by Geico for seasons 4 to 10, 7 straight seasons in the 13. Now has moved to the 70 with returning team R3 Motorsports with Orkler. R3 Motorsports has not participated in a race since season 3. R3 Motorsports also is the first team to ever win a race. They won the Season 1 Daytona 500 with Ryan driving the 23 for R3 Motorsports. That driver is retired a long time ago. So this team is the first ever winner of a race. And it's good to have him back. And we'll see what they can do this season. The team has actually 2 overall wins, that Daytona 500 win in Season 1. And Cooper won a race in Season 3, I believe, at Watkins Glen, driving the 23 for R3 Motorsports. Cooper will return full-time this season. He drove part-time last season and did not participate at all past couple seasons. But he's back full-time. He's not in this session. He will drive the 61 for Wood Brothers Racing, another car number change. And we'll see him at Daytona 500 qualifying. Here's Coatney and Hamrick, the 2 fastest cars in the session running together. Hamrick, the rookie in this series. He was in our truck series last season. He won the championship by a lot of points. The truck series will return this season, but that will not be broadcast on YouTube. Bog still has not pit since that accident. You still see damage on that car. He will enter this race only and return to the truck series full time. And Malinowski, after driving in the Titanic Cup Series for 3 full seasons, I believe, he will enter the Daytona 500. That will be the only race in this series that he enters. He will be in the trucks the rest of the season. Combs in '93. Not sure if we talked about him yet. Driving for Lewis Riding Racing. Two-car team, and they started last season. It was a very underfunded team, but Combs has really been making some impressive finishes. Had a couple second-place finishes. He started off with no sponsors. Cheerios eventually sponsored him. And the team's getting better and better. He made the chase on points. Was on the first round, but still very proud of this team to get a car in the chase in their first season. And we now have a new car on the top of the board. And Bray, where did he come from? He's been running by himself most of the session. He's been dead last most of the time. And now he's first. And Rigsby now is third. Whoa, a little bit of contact there maybe from the 15 and 3. So he said, will anyone else besides Cody get under 47 seconds? And Bray, the rookie, just did that. Anyways, look at this, not long ago he was just running by himself. 26, 27, 27. Don't mind that dinging sound, you'll probably hear it a lot throughout the season. "17 minutes remaining in this test session." A pretty interesting pack going on here. Rigsby, Knifley, Bray is the fastest, Matthew. And these guys going 190. You could post a pretty fast lap here. No position changes. Going 191 now. We're catching up to a slow car. It might hurt them. Look at Bray. He's coming. He's pushing this 48 car. Now going to go under him. Not afraid to move everyone around and be aggressive in this test session. Now being slowed by the 1 of Benjamin, 34 of Moore. They enjoyed this pack as well. They go after another fast lap for the next lap, for the next time by. '86 car still hasn't pit since that accident. So we'll see what this pack can do. Going 191 right now is Rigsby at the bottom of the track. Lacko leading the 7-car pack. So there's no prize for winning this session, just bragging rights. Knowing that you likely have a really fast car for the 2500. No changes, Bray still the fastest. Now it's like 16, 15, 3 all over the road. Don't pick your driver yet. You want to see qualifying. You want to see all the cars. There's only 28 cars in this test session. It was not required for drivers to enter this, but it was required for this test session. For the veterans, it was optional. Most drivers chose to not be in this session. Stanza the 30 in his second season. He was a rookie last season. Hannon in his rookie season going for Rookie of the Year. There are 4 drivers going for Rookie of the Year running full time. Hannon, Hammock, Bray, and Donato. And Hammock is the projected favorite. For 1, he won the championship, and 2, he's driving for Penske. But last season, the projected favorite did not win Rookie of the Year, which was Rigsby. Rookie of the Year ended up going to Helmenthaler. He started off in the 38 for Front Row Motorsports. It was a last-minute decision for him to drive full-time for that ride. He was then moved to the 41 after the driver of that car got suspended. He won a race at Talladega. It was the only race that a rookie won last season. No rookies made the chase, but Helmenthaler had the most points of all the 4 rookies. And then we have 4 rookies again. Cox 47, one of 2 females. The other one is not in this test session. Look through these slow cars. Left in this test session. Of 7 cars forming here. Flintshire 27, Rigsby 3, they are 2 teammates. They are now a 2-car team. They were a 3-car team last season. Number 31 will not be in this season. So Richard Childers Racing now a 2-car team. Be a 1-car team. They started as a 2-car team last season, but once Emmentaler moved to the 41 car, they shut down the 38. And so Moore was a 1-car team for the last half of last season. He's a 2-car team. Malinowski will drive the 38. There is. Other than this race, number 38 will not be in any more races this season, so it'll just be the 34 car. Goes the 30 and the 15. Courtney got in as well. Spinning goes Costanza. Looks like started when 2 Young Life Racing cars got together. Courtney may have had something to do with it as well. May have started, I'm not sure. Fastest car, and now damage to the 15. Not very much, isn't it? We'll see what happened here. Costanza looks like he went up the track. Got into the 15, 7 minutes there. 3 minutes remain in this session. Got a pack of 5 cars here. Costanza was just went for a slide. Don't think he's been on pit road since that slide. More tires. Still running this pack. Trying to finish speed in that 30 car. The session isn't necessary to change tires. There's less than 3 minutes to go. There's Bray, who was the fastest lap, but got minor damage from that accident. Cars trying to make something happen in the last minute. Yates did not slow down there. He's trying to get a fast lap. That did slow down. That was his fastest lap. Almost was. Probably would have been if he went for the car on the pit road. Big pack. Big one forming in this last minute. Some of these cars lap 64, 65. That's about the range looks like everyone's at. Some only 58 laps. So do not want to tear up your car if you have a fast car, especially if you're Rigsby. Third on the leaderboard. I would not want to run this pack and have a chance of tearing up my car in this last minute. Time is expiring now. The drivers are allowed to finish the lap they are on. And that will be it. Bray posts the fastest lap in this session. Courtney second, Rigsby third. So that will conclude our test session. Up next will be the clash will be on Thursday. This will be a short race consisting of 17 drivers, all chase drivers, and any Daytona 500 winners, which will be all chase drivers and Benjamin. And then we got the rest of speed weeks the rest of this week. I'll say each race as the days go by. And that will conclude our test session. Pray the fastest, and we'll see what happens in the class on Thursday.